Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. In the last video, we have discussed about the variable and the data types. Now we are trying to discuss about the control structures in the Ruby. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. And if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. So simply the control structures like the other programming language, we have a if-else statement. So how to use that one? So this is if the age is greater than 18, then puts adult, else puts minor. Okay, if I try to just copy and paste this and add, just let me just close this one tab over here. Let's put it up over here, and if I try to run this program, here you can see undefined local variable age. Okay, so age is not defined, so let's define the age to be, you can say about 20. Okay, let's try to run. So you can, here you can see it's adult. Okay, so this is basic if else statements. If it is that, if the age is greater than 18, if it is true, then it echo the adult, else it put the minor. Okay, so conditional statements. Next we have a loops, while loop. So loops are basically for the iterating, right? The while loop runs as long as the condition is true. Okay, so until or unless the condition is true, it will run. If I try to just copy and add it over here, okay, count should be less than equal to 5. Okay, count is not defined. Let's define the count. Okay, just count should be, let's define it like 5, whatever, you can just define it over here. Let's try to run it. Okay, the count is 5. If I put it like 7, then what will happen? So nothing is print because count is basically, you can say about is 7. If I put it about 4, then what will happen? So here count is 4, count is 5. So basically here you can see about the count, make it 0, right? So on the behalf of it, it will print until or unless it goes to the 5. So until or unless the condition is there, so it will print everything, count plus 1, right? Once the condition satisfied, it will not going to print that one. Okay, so the exactly it, while loop runs as long as the condition is true. Okay, so the condition is true, right? Count should be less than equal to 5. Until or unless it reaches to the 5, it prints. When it matches the condition or condition is true, it exists. Okay, it exits from that loop and nothing gonna be print over there. Okay, next, so this loop prints the value of the count from 1 to 5. The loop starts when the count is greater than 5. Okay, so loop stops when the count should be greater than 5. It is when it is gonna be count from 6, then it stops. Okay, until loop, the until loop runs until the condition becomes true, opposite of while. Okay, so it runs until the condition becomes true. Okay, so here we go with this one. Okay, and count 1 up to 5. Okay, so count should be greater than 5 when the condition is matched. Until loop runs until the condition becomes true. Okay, similar to the while loop, but it runs until the count is greater than 5. Okay, for loop, the for loop iterates over a range of or an array. So whenever you iterate over an range or an array, just use the for loop. Okay, so this is the for loop. So I think again it says that the I needs to be defined. So here, okay, so already I should be there now. For I, okay, so that ups to go to the 5 1. Okay, so iteration of the I will print up to 1 2 3 4 5. So it's just a looping over here. Okay, so this loop prints iteration followed by the numbers 1 to 5. So here you can see that followed by number 1 to 5. Okay, so there is a iteration. Now we have a times loop. The times loop is used to run a block of code of a specific number of times. Okay, so 5 times. Okay, this loop run 5 times and prints the hello followed by the iteration number. So whatever iteration number you are trying to add it will run accordingly. Okay, so let's add this. Okay, hello 1 2 3 4 5, right? So you can also use this one. Each loop. So each loop iterates over the elements in an array or the hash. So whenever we have the key value pair, when you have an array, so you can iterate the you can use the each loop to iterate over the elements. Okay, so here we go with this one. So this is very important because you have an array, you have a hashes, so you can use it over for this. Okay, so we will use the each for that. Okay, so fruits dot each do fruit. Okay, and I love this one, right? So it will print like this. Okay, I love apple, banana, cherry. So this is done. This loop prints I love followed by the each fruit in the array. Loop. The loop keyword is used to for an infinite loop. You can break the loop with the condition using the break keyword. So you can use it is for the infinite loop. So you can break the loop with the condition using the break keyword. This loop will run indefinitely you unless you stop the break condition. Correct? So in summary, overall, okay. So here we go with the use while loop for loops that runs as long as the condition is true. Use until for the loops that run until a condition becomes true. Use for the iterating over the range or the collections. Use times for running a loop a specific number of times. Use each for iterating over the arrays and the hashes. Use loop for the infinite loops controlled with a break. So this is overall you can say about the summary. Any doubt, any query in that, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.